Together with the BNI, we've worked very well, and currently we know where the girls are. I am unable to give the details because we don't want to compromise their safety. We are working hard together with other stakeholders so that these girls are brought back home safely. The assurance to the family is that they should keep on keeping on. The ladies, we know where they are and they are safe. So very soon, they will be brought back home and they will go back to their family. We've done lots of investigations, and through the eyewitness, we have been able to come a long way. Unfortunately, I'm unable to provide the details of what we have done so that we don't compromise the investigation. We have gone far. In the course of these investigations, 13 suspects have been questioned. One is currently on remand, assisting us in our investigation. And these 13 people that we have questioned include Anas and Honorable Kennedy Ejapon. Other lists are being followed. But let me use this opportunity to clarify something that is going around in the airwaves, that one of the main suspects in this case was arrested and granted bail by the Kotobabi police. What actually happened was that on the 20th of March, one of the informants who has been helping us went to Kotobabi police station and informed somebody who had arrested somebody in the course of their patrols and was at Kotobabi police station that he had identified somebody who fitted the description of one of the suspects in Swale's murder case. So whilst this policeman was engaging with the informant, he had a call from the pub, Wembley pub near Kotobabi, that the guy who was identified was about to leave the scene. So this policeman rushed to the pub, called the patrol team that was somewhere else to come and assist. He also met another policeman who was on duty, and they entered the pub. When they got there, they actually arrested this person, and he started struggling with the policeman, still waiting for the patrol team to arrive. Instead of the public, those who were at the pub coming to the aid of the policeman, they rather went to the aid of the person. This policeman, sensing that his life was in danger, allowed the person to go. It is not accurate that the person was arrested, sent to Kotobabi police station, and because he had links with somebody else, the person was granted bail. This is what actually happened. And in the course of investigation, let me add that we've had support from the general public. People are coming day and night with information so that together we can find the killer of Ahmed. So it is not true that the person was arrested and Kotobabi police collected money and just allowed the person to go. The suspect never got to the police station.
Well, Yasaba, quickly, Mamin Kosonchia, Bibia, also Koso, Jibra, Badwam on Adom TV, Multi TV, the City of Dekai, editor on him, Meka, a Yaya Bema Solo, our big brother Solo, na Chairman Kofi Amankwa, Mia Kahona, Ma, Akwasi Prempe, PGs, Yama Yako, Wase da Form, Anna Okeni, Georgina, Namia Duma, Ebeka Kope, Oba Penny, Efua Adoma, ne Krabia, ewa adanse akrokere na otwe wie ya sanso na me ankasa me yonko chief executive Zuka group of companies kobianim also wase ma collect on also that from this weekend with Techiman ye be kwa kope wase ma collect ne Krabia ne nchoyire Ernestina Alandu enim Mrs. Times are tough. We see when you are paying we are now says you, mommy. God knows best. Yako, Kesiepa, and Mede Emma. Reverend Gate, also good morning to you. Also, what's it from? We get this a many Reverend, good morning. Bibia Boko. Sampa kwaba.
Ya medio.
Kwame dinka na me kai se onimu ntade din pa ono na ene ne papa da for me. Kwasiada na.
Ya bedi na otwe.
Na otwe da na yo.
Se koju.
Okay.
Kwam se kro.
Yeah, German.
German.
Okay.
Where German?
German. Bravo, German South, I think. Okay. Se fa kai.
Obedru utra Japan kroma. Udru dobono. No afa.
Okay, Japan krom se kwa ne se ha no se egusa ire. Na se kwa mayira kwa.
Se kwa wa yiro, se kwa
de. Okay, no mayira kwa. Wanchi achi ho baby.
Wanchi achi ho baby time ho no.
Okay, all right.
But we say the onam Bekum street.
Okay. So Kwame
I want to fenta one. I want a team be a friend for 10 second 11 wise.
So Kwame dinka kuse ama yako.
They were kuja no kusia.
Of course. I'm sure it's a lawyer crowd.
Aye.
So
no na code be nya no afi. Odampem na sa branch the code nya wa.
Something ke na meche utie die.
Adro bi wo ha se me kire wo.
So man ko bantama.
Me kire no sharp. Adro na ojina court odi asem.
Oh, where I go survive. Let papa. E chia bantama baby aye ko nyina e chia mo. E body an enyi ba chia mo.
Ezo bi ditu akoto.
Kumasi to say
ya me na dum
mo ma edum he high kakra e ho he high kakra.
Oh yes still. But ade ha me eye ekwan a sojafo ni bi ene city gas no e mo handle
nipa
ya nipa bi aso odin but ye go to the extent say the bia betwa wo mpire na owia wasan kan kire wo say mabafo na moto ye no. I've reported this to the mayor. Makanche minister. You be investigating. You say you no credit. You the soldier for any gas na ekanoa. Because you cannot. Yes. And a lot of people come to my office Monday. Monday be 25. It be a chief come by and then they complain about that. It's a more juma now. Yeah. You no kwan so but come to the sense and not even abuse the political twist that you bring in.
No, but your abuse is wrong and the twist that you tell
about phone out to you. I'm not sure. For the past years we President Kufuor why na Bugana papa.
No, but I'm not sure say it's right for Oshe uniform no to incite
tell people that
but
wrong.
You feel man sir.
But
me and Kasa me video na Kasa go no moody. But say ADAC because much than the Rexec they call into agreement say yeah ma soldier for
came on say they congesting the city city is managed by KMA into omo e kwana ye bia to mo ni fe dipa fa ho ni say cars gina because nche omo be stores into preparation towards that na city no in business district be cleared off nipana me wo dia watutu kwan bebre ukọ me abebra wo hu se de ho aktie enu na wo mo ye nti mistake metropolitan security omune regional security for nyina are in collaborative effort but the action should not go to that extent se bi no famra no your mandate on sa your mandate to say hwe se nyama se nkono you can say the biano for man in pregun crofos.
Okay.
Na sanka can sama emfata. And not there. We can say last week bahano. We can say one more a call fanema tema no more by fear flower no ba. Wam say customs so nya wo mo asem say an wo ka kire wo mo. So I mean what's happening say that nipa bi adwene boni bi na adwen fi bi na asema momentum pon na crofon ne. But what me no personally me hu me nya because I said twice to work for me. Many evidence we take proper action.
Okay. But then remember a security officer.
And your baby will be free. Who's a gun and the security are polarized? Don't you know that?
It's polarized.
Of course.
Then we are not safe.
And yes, sir, we are not safe. We are safe. But one more be no my bomutrim person in pay we are no should come. Yes. You should be neutral.
You have your
when there's some one pempo I say come. So when I'm to say jai na bra in politics. We are soldier, we are process, we are customs, migration. Now fee system do our pa jai. We jai no aba, no be you and him na here. Yeah, court now Jubilee House or boom media man. Say no soldier ni. Obi ye so nam, ye so na ye a flag bearer, Mahama, their be security coordinator. Inti we jai what if ye on there me pay. but so be share system no mu na be ye niam enfata no wo mo mpanimfo no ensu hwehwem wo mo nyi omo a be bia wo mra ne kire wo mo wo security agencies no said omo operate no they should apply that to them.
I see. But it's quite worrying. Beyond this, BBI okay Kumasi.
Oh yes, Nana Otikoko so the celebration you so ne programs to be wo ho. But me dey baby I me there dey be call buffet no.
Okay.
So be ba.
Yeah.
Dey you ko tupu you go di. I go school at the okay yes the board done the first time o. I don't see you could the okay ba ire fian me no so you could say ba ire time me no.
Okay.
Oh
yeah, a practical of the system. How is the free SHS faring?
Oh, free SHS.
Mo green card mo gold card
so far, BBA koso. Ya MSM no ewie. Form 3 no. Start we more practicals na so for final examination. Form 2 for no so e wo ho no. Nti track na wo mo no BBA koso wo mo duane or musika so mutia nyina no a bankrupt can be kind 2 weeks ago about almost 70 million Ghana cedis ya dia ba ti bibia koso kama teacher for now or
I see. What of the nipa binim including yemu bi ati ha ebusa se de na nkwa no mosi amaye ho akwanya free na nkwa no betina fie boso me so na wo fo extra classes ne sa ne ma
sa asem no metia me bisa simple questions me ko St. Augustine's 82 no. That time no near vacation classes. Near to school fees. Me bachelor there. My child over 25 years old. At almost all the levels.
I know. I don't say anything. Said quite
almost all the levels.
I know.
And Kurani to school fees akese no. No more vacation classes.
Those times, class, vacation class, easy.
So say class media school, the best media school.
Those I remember those times.
And now me no kase. Last 2 years, na double track ho.
Maybe no.
Last year na double track ho. 6 years ago go na double track ho. They were paying school fees. No more tuition fees. Afi when tuition kura no kakura no, na tuition 3,000 Ghana cedis as school fees. No more vacation classes.
Vacation classes.
Na be extra classes. Na be special classes. Oh, your education no. Se binu be fi say the be politics a hard dwene. Moreover, me for papa for na wo mu makono. They don't care about the ONDC no better platforms to say the double track abenti amankura when you ignorantly wunim ade no wunim de wunim ho hwe. No abeka say enam double track nti akwa ne vacation classes. Enye force. Me your vacation classes no na me papa ni bi na me to meat pie nti your meat pie no so amia na me course in Augustine's we hwe say geography na omo ye na mpesem tie bia na me pie na ku simple man na chi say the meat pie no na me tie bi na me wiam ho jot notes eno ye
okay so they say the old say we need to this tactics you know even as an individual and so wow
of course
our force wabano is a responsibility say
of course
which mean jemutra
na me kura no me hwe say nka school fees by now say nye free education nka kura bia betu atem 1,200 aban etua 2 semesters no ama nti sempo wunya 3,000 no na di mu 200 Ghana cedis e di ma kura no say onfa ensua de ni yia ye ko university na asefo nyina no na do na ye nkutua ne na asefo ba say ya ne motivate lecturers be na ko tutorials even at the university level when you private studies na asefo into control internet na chi na say wo your research do you go for free with data no wonto I told the bina say yeah argument about education health agriculture na asefo near politicizing no na nipa no kan won tiasem na so onimu mpo.
But some believe say you have overburdened. Why? Because they meet you at 1,200 and 1,500 and in 3 months they meet you about 2,000 cedis.
Why? You about 200,000. Who says so?
Yeah.
Or depend the international community school.
Debbie.
I know the Ghana school back when they were Galaxy one friends.
Lincoln.
And then I for the honor call. I also be by your cat say akoto by your puma back 10 cedis and besides akoto na kram. schools are your classes are young, Agrabian to more than 150 Ghana cedis.
That's 1.5 old.
Until more than that. In the end, then will be better say Nippon to 2,000. Contompos as I'm saying.
The hostel become
Obiana hostel. Umakwa Kufi. And then you're crying as our cast, and now Kumaka, and now Accra higher. So we need to have no woman who call vacation class.
Yasa ba yebeda nyimeko amaso ase Monday to Friday de ona so kwanso nkoso fa Mpensenpensenmu bro lucky about clinic de ona se house ne da Excellence Boutique St Andrews College of Healthcare asinfosu anafe CB Super onentemu apropro how na so semo ayedin onenti so papa CB Soup ebo amasa how no nyinatimi afio ama prekope ana Forever Construction and Consultancy Limited ho ana unya a 2-bedroom semi-detached house will be able to say Airport City, 79,900 Ghana cedi. Iti kopebi na koto. Again, she shares so one more team nobody san komoe. San komoe dia kopim April neda itrato. So we still have some days ahead. Make sure so be tempower team yakodi san komoe. Terms and conditions apply. On office so Kanishi Adom Estate. One way Adom runabout. And our friend 0501 2040 40. And our 0501 2040 41 Forever Construction and Consultancy Limited. One of us affordable house 7AK. CB Soup. Open do na kasa dia kensu wako Okanshi and our friend 0249 610 049 and our 024 6578 750 and our 02447 111 671. Now ni CB Soup edmukono suntimi and Kasa St Andrews College of Healthcare. I see for Sukoso Kyle say, how Hokra, this is one unique opportunity. So no so betima bo amwati matrono troni na fi wonya akwanya so dia ba St Andrews College of Healthcare ewo asim for super so team ya frɛ 0544830179 and 0244696911 Kwame Kese Golden Radio US of A Worcester. Good morning. And I monitored your interview with John Bodu. Good work, my brother. And Baba Felix, you happen to be the first caller on that program. Good morning to you as well. And Guy G, Nimu Amakaina, doing a good job. Bra Modia Soya, Moshe Bedroom. We will continue to appreciate you because so wrap up now for Honorable Queen member.
They buy we no abem ni say. Eto da bi na se ye ka school ngumasem a me amfa kontompo ni tro ebem. E we say me ka me sisu bio. Obi ani ho a ogi abodin bi sa se bi ado be ko school bi no akwa wa private classes bi no obi age dollars na asefo na. E da certain schools akwa e be dollars.
Okay.
Ye obi kura ye efie 101 efie e wo hu ska otua. But they shouldn't generalize it.
Okay.
Na me ka se bi a double track and cry vacation.
Right,
when they were paying school fees, they were attending vacation.
Sometimes, yeah, Secretary Ma Santimanta MPP Amanyuko, and it's in the business that I do. They be a business partner. You know, Tonam, or no, the Mayanka, Media Abattoir, latest.
That's Abattoir, the broth name.
There be men for home bishop. You free Kosuku as Santimantem Kasi, you name Sehon and Abattoir, Mayanka. I
saw about say Master Battle Company Limited. Bones say I drop Master Mayanka Company.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Akwaba, you want to say?
Oh, Basaya do Madaroma.
Maybe a good constituency.
Oh, constituency Basaya do Madaroma Sanya Mekan, no, I'm say.
Oka Aquina, ye no me Ukasa Aquina.
Oh, akwan de me menka ho me de so aka wo me krom so a John Mahama e de mark contract Adesu township 5.1 kilometers e de kan Adesu Adwejuri ho e de mark contract no
onka kwan na ye no
oh menka ho me ka nia foforo menka nia e wo kwa de mark contract no ye ya bedu Adwejuri na Adesu krom ho de ye all the drains ye fill so nyina e prepare no for bitumen surfacing. About yak me raise your parliament. Mini auditing. Me no kasa any nansan kura no the main stretch Baby kakra cannot be CC kakra. But that's to township contract no. Minimum buying.
You are in parliament.
The minister told me, say, by the last quarter of last year, 2018, no can't say me kaipa when I know so. Or say, after that rationalization, I determined, say, to us and a woman to us. Then I posed a follow-up question and said, look, Upper West Achim for that matter is a new district, which was established or created in 2012. And per government policy, no, new district Biano, another is Biano, they try to upgrade the facilities, being it health, water, blah, blah, blah. In the Upper West Achim, Adesu qualifies for that. In the result of any rationalization, SMA Adesu Krum Kwaino, Eka. I've taken this up in Parliament. I was on the floor of Parliament, the Minister for Roads and Highways. Okay. And I break up. Until Mr. As I'm here for front, I'm appealing to him. So
you are not included in the new ones?
No, I'm not included. I don't have any this
time. Friday, 3 billion bond, 2 billion for infrastructure, land.
Medase ndina me wofa medase famishim o mewie madase
you be hwehwem contractor no so
that's
the same contract na here
adase election contract no okay Adom for back bi na obeka na central
but Sampai don't hold that line because if we say when election is coming hold on when we say election is coming it is the state development should cease because of your perception say
no. You got me wrong.
Okay.
The mechanism say my contract.
Election contractors.
Ye share ho emra. Ye ho nkra. Me dey bibia for certain when him say why we are say your friends from your contractors. Wo mu ye starting contractor. Yan sign contract. E buy e no mo say
roads.
I know na make one say.
Me ya
so we are careful with the kind of contracts I'm execute when it's getting the tail end of the
abino. The minister, in his answer to Parliament, based on the admitted question I made by it, never mentioned that. And the minim say it is the same contractor who did Adesu to Sikesu. And the Bako to Asukwa Samankasi. And the same contractor is the person who is doing Adesu Township and Adesu.
At certain points in time, your party is not that bad, but administratively it was a big lap. What happened based on certain friends we have as contract was that they said the contract they said contractor we are kwisia we are we so one abe
we no the contract look
it is my no money be aye hu or ha metia in your contractor for kukudama and they did it in good faith but emremu no enye sa no man
dey me hu bi
eti me kwan we abesi ha we yes
una basa ya ka me hu bi na me TV
okay
ena ye ka
ena address me hu bi ena me TV ena omo ba ye mfi mienu yate abre
okay
edum no tugwa
dubre so
omo yate abre amahine me nti wo
no you do so you hurt the contractors too
you are hurting my party
you are hurting my party
that's what the premise by say tie
thank you
enye say eye boapayo na
me won so pa bontin be kekan ye na bi wo wa ti say na jeri amfi mienu ni ye hu hweye
o sir
but let me concentrate on
what we are saying there honestly be challenge yes honestly hu yes
but I am doing a genuine appeal I'm say me da me nua be mase at least say odo boa me wo adesu akwan no adesu hwe adesu kro kese the best Gary in Ghana comes from adesu
good
in the one I export to Gary you know
teacher man take on
Adesu is the best.
The teacher man take on.
Me see and come
on your phone.
Teacher man here
Gary was that side.
Minia. So who be or your exporter or to Gary the kwa Rochia. The best place to buy Adesu.
Okay.
I tell honestly. Nipe be export to ebideko.
Let's just wrap it up on education. Today is a big day in Ghana because our seasoned economic professor Dr. Mahmoud Baumia tells us certain good things are ebetimi enya enne won nkomo na ebedi with
it. For education kakra ho.
It for education kitwa bi ne eka because we are seeing that the free SHS number we want to fight and confront the challenges and overcome it because mojitu yours was progressively omudiano was just now progressively because you had an intent almost now because they had an intent So whether the challenges are up or otherwise, how do we solve those challenges are ever up almost every time?
My medasi, me menchia me penny for sabre masari odro. Adesu hi.
Yeah.
Papa.
Everything that does is so nice.
Oh, it's so fantastic. Papa was actually it's so peaceful.
Papa no be turn to manu po. Mo dia paso si mu twa mo ten. Ah ni pufa ba no hoda de o de na fe cha.
This is so fantastic. Che yankuani district. I'm
to go
within a month and a half. You see him in sa nyanwa kwaba. Islamic assembly. It tells you how peaceful Upper West Achim is. A home kwani or chimney galamsi. There's no galamsi. It's your own da opa. I used to know. If he a funny source, if he I used to Nene moaneba. Into enaming crew in a mobile, see your quarter crassy crew, diabre, mania, no in I. But at the issue, Upper West Achim kwani galamsi. You see how fantastic
class.
It needs to. People should come to others. I tell you.
It's a plus.
Okay, him fear when he budget.
Okay.
Okay,
so back to
education. But 2 million bear man can be a crown on the double track and need this education.
Vacation classes.
Vacation class.
Yeah.
Me fefi when I'm a committee. No crack can in another vacation class kakra. But extenta a domain in question me ameba Harishem of Redago on in this St. Augustine's. You see, Nyama aye din say, Sawushe bre ne tintin as a result of the double track. And Kwarane betinefia, you are forced to get a special classes. Makorano, Ofifi, eba classes. I'm being specific. Ewa Academy. I'm not telling you how much I pay. You see, free education as enshrined in our constitution. Sana ya mam rapono eka no. And this is for yaka. We are for it. We say yana muntua and this ya ban 2 year in office. A man fu nim say ye pilot 2 free years. I am telling you on authority.
But the needy and the vulnerable.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You see, such a major program. And so person ya obey in so. Abe ko this secondary education improvement program loan, say for World Bank, you know, our Moka said I got up in person, so guy. Part of those monies I call some schools that were selected, no. Some of them, part of the money was used for that. Adesu Presby Senior High. Or maybe Casma, me 2 million my Chelsea. I was the district executive then. And I have my rep on the committee selecting Kwarano. 60% of which were girls and 40% boys. Annually, the loan which takes care of their free education, Mekai, the first one was 1,730. I'm stating on records. Intina Omampeni John Dramani Mama Nabai. The progressive that we talk on any year. One ma a year mam ran one nim diemu. And him say, O mine ye beduo. Inti entrance prekopene nhuru nkosim ubamem. Udwa ifi na no ana hu me bi e hodo. Na hu se na obejinjina wonai. That's why we started the program. Ye hu say, ye improve ye kan infrastructure, ye blocks no kuto no mka ho asem. Ko secondary schools ahodo. Na hwe adan ahodo a ye starting wo ho. Meme nkwachi o. Eya na mabada esu. Kwa esu Presby Senior High get fund project. For dormitories almost started here. Before that, na adan ye koso. You see, I need the bar, the e-blocks. I promise you, we are wanted to provide 300 for the people in various communities. Still, Upper West Achim Minya number 1. Maybe hope in the cut sword. That project, we cut a sword. Upper West Achim as the Desert Chief Executive. You see, because we can see free. About tiny baby, who the free ni banner or hopoa. Sabi edu baby a yenuma ye ben wono. Ne kopo. Aka ashinti ade kra no. Edu baby a na yede. So the idea behind the community day senior high schools was to position the schools closer to the people, so that at least those who cannot travel wonya sa akade no kra no hwe Almost a year is we are still helping parents, some parents, to buy the chop box, to buy the trunk, and to do so many things before they go. Okay. You know, look, the challenges only a hard challenges in them. The targeted placement and 1 year in the name of computer placement, you know. You are bringing some children far away. Did that say among for selective schools?
Okay, so from Mampugu to Axim.
Masa, now the akwara of Mampugu, I got to day school. I'm so blessed. Say, I have a lot of experiences within my jurisdiction. Because of that placement, now one training tea. Akwara Oba 14-15. No, if you see Remo, and the mammy had another 2 crubis. No, I hide them. You
could try one. I'm sure Seba ever try and come on. So this is a day dedicated to the town hall meeting by the vice president and the economic management team. Yeba probably some pine bears or no so but that's the focus today. Yakwaba. And Charles Nkukoma DJ Atoto or London ono mame Ante Sophia or a year Udium Kumasi and Mabana Mosuma Jibra Mushibi Edamwase. We are back. Sam, my name is over Tebina for major issues. Yeah.
Sir, vacation or Mokano. Tamana Yama double track. Nema free SHS. Na Yama in June. Near B school September.
The long vac. Yeah.
Long vac.
Once.
No way saying. Once. One double track no. 2 months no. Once. Enyemprenu. Once. Why do they distort information, sir?
The calendar no.
Michrebi. Na because wom. Michrebi. Into one more share no. First batch no call no. One more train fee 2 months. And now we no buy and no so call and no be join every semester. And a reverse here. Into the and the woman will be a train fee.
Okay, so you remember some come also at the appropriate time, but
that's why we try to be they should not do as the service.
No, it's not the service. If the person feels that I have questions to ask. It's not the service.
Question enya no kre. Unim say enya no kre. Don't ask.
Dabi ebi wo ha na onim ba. It's all mani chichi.
Ebi wo onim kra no nim say. Wo mo na wo mo na no kra because school na wo mo work tracks in. They were a little confused about. Na wo mo fee say wo mo so be call on vac ni bi. And I'm catch am say mo back mo dey tintin. And I'm dey train fear. Mama first.
Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Ghana's economic management team will today hold a maiden town hall meeting to address challenges facing the economy. The event will give Ghanaians the opportunity to ask questions on issues such as import duties, the exchange rate, matters on energy, the broader economy, and government's flagship projects. Dr. Bawumia is expected to shed more light on how the government intends to make Ghana the digital hub of the West African sub-region. He will be speaking on the theme, Our Progress, Our Status, Our Future at the College of Physicians and Surgeons. He chairs the 9-member team consisting of Senior Minister Yao Safo-Mafo, Vice Chair, Mr. Ken Oforiatta, Minister, Dr. Usefri Yakutu, Agric Minister, John Peter Amewu, Energy Minister, Professor George Jan Bafo, Minister for Planning, John Alan Kwajo Tremantin, Minister for Trade and Industry, Dr. Anthony Akutosai, Minister for Monitoring and Evaluation, and Professor Joe Amwakuntufo, Secretary, the Secretary. And okay, so that's it. So clearly, this is where the team and the lead person is the Vice President. What are we expecting? What do we want to hear? Is it going to be the normal talk? Or is it going to engage us for a long time? Many Philippo Sables we've joined. And the advocacy was long ago, but thank God, probably they are closer to what we want to hear in terms of port in Sensema, Ecoso, dollars and some. It's like contracting in a CZ precope contractor for local contractors, especially. That's where our interest is. What is the local content factor percentage in conversation about? Adding to the contrast, so CZ. And how do we feel that we called for a change and really we are experiencing that change? Whether he also be straightforward with us, brutally frank on the matter of doom somu and I say you need doom somu. So the expectation is very high, and I don't expect to be the normal lecture. We want to interact and get results. Yeah.
Yeah, in your lecture. On the town hall meetings, a year opportunity say, "O my no benya kwan kubisa asem." Me na direct benya kwan akubisa na asem. Na sampan eyi wo ano. No mahu the echo. E mama momu e da ho fine. The friend transparency no. Encourage participation. What you say? Inti Vice President, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Obekasa bear 45 minutes. There can you Q&A.
I hope it goes so.
45. Inti Mretin team no amobekwa cover me say TV bebre ni radio bebre be fan live. Obi abenya opportunity to bisa question. Question no, I say committee no, I institutional representation so be here. Into say na me madam for your abuacheja ko no kan ho. But ofri mu no say Peter Mewu abesheda them into your energy ministry no. And when there's a question on doom so or the energy sector no, there's somebody there to answer those questions. No.
Are they going to go detail or the normal things they've been saying already? Accusing the opposition that
no,
energy sector.
And some be a cosu. I told them be out to TV so. Na wo bomu na me yam hihime e bi se bian bi no mu ne ma bi ayenim no e to da bia na obi tinchia na adwene mu aye no bibi said there enti wo mo they are going to delve deep into issues and yet say ye me talk shop okay ye be confront two issues no emma but when one thing with this yen ye there no ye bottom up approach in all the deliberations where economic management team no wo mo nyo mo adwuma kwa o they engage stakeholders on daily basis. Once we share on Tuesdays, to the beer guta. No my friend one. No my transi. And no part 11. It be sorry na jo 10. No mo do mo consensus. Do mo su nim, do mo de ba border. Make us a vice president team. Wo mo bakumase. Any magazine for na dwadi for no bebre abeshia
ona me teso
me kura na me na me friend poultry farmers for no omo panifo awo mo organize ya wo no omo concerns nti enye se obi ti no office eno atwatwa gu nkrata so ena ode ba asem no aba abeka support nsema mo kan ya I believe say a be integral part of engagement no
it will save us
one more year adwuma haba honum na asefo no won wa import ba na asefo no be brain committee no ana mo team no anya engagement ahwe ensemu amakọ nanim ohun enti be ye adepa amayen me sasem bi hia me na ye ma me kwan na me pagya me sa na me na kubisa me question na me nya me answer no na me boju a me hu sanchiremu aba say baby actually make my follow up question na bisa so opening me bisa question say answer say na adma baby am susu say wo so wo kọ no ye beje wo so adwene wo ho e bi say sebi mpanufo na kan nyansa nipa ba ko
okay
na nipa ba ko nsa so ntimi kata nyame eni nti wo question be kwa ko bisa no e beyi wa no na wo bibi nso abetimi asojese but the best Ghana enne akame akoba say obi nya opportunity a na the mobrof bi na ma ba mo say mischief no people want to play mischief and na say for and na dia ye koye no enye
it has nothing to do with mischief
platform
and
talk
capital no we want to
enye platform talk important issues are confront to mind no ehia ye na
Honorable Queen Gabi tweets and it says the best news to come from Africa for a very long time. The economic integration agenda is truly on. That's Gabi Asarachire Dako. They are giving us too much hope with this lecture.
It's not a lecture. Any lecture, no. It's about what is happening.
So it's like expect it. This is it. Yeah.
No, it's what is happening.
If you raise hopes like that, Not on the ground, so your challenge, woman. There's a deficiency.
Yemfa baby say agri sector.
Yeah.
In 2016, na performance saying, and ne it is saying,
okay.
We share a GDP growth. In 2016, that is saying,
so
and a cost saying, it is based on San Nema we say no.
So that is
yeah. Okay.
What's that secretary so no come on the okay.
Oman him say medance. Oman de na chechire no. Ye chechi oman ahwese mpuntu beba. Oman bia anya ne botai ne say yensan ye chire. Nti wo de amanyo ehye kuo bi ensa amanyo kuo bi sa you expect them to deliver. And nti enne no me I'm very happy. Me say me nya kwan a anka mekwa kotie bi na me wasem bi sa de me. It is true. Yeah, there so betumi aba. It is true what will dominate. Latest in December, exchange rate in December, port in December. What are the Yanka port? Yebeka porto. Yebeka porto pa. There is a buyer, a brand new position. On my hope, see the bar, a buy way, you say taxes, on my chemo. Unya, the support of the masses, those stakeholders are, especially in that sector of business. If you say, skirmishes be then they went in with their friends saying benchmark values, they went in with their paperless system, went with that. And then we are the results no na yehwe say ni awoye no ewiemu dia na eye dase da ho say ye nuanom ewo abosu okan ye nuanom ewo magazine importers in general ebi tua even triple what they were paying ni omutua tete no ene akwa ni mama egu nyuma bebre ene okwa abosu okan uko magazine port wan kasa kra ko hwe containers ewo last na me share ibi to say ama business ko for man say enema say banema obi o import three and I say buy for a long time where you want
because kasemon to
nkoyi would if you okra yenim say at the port they will value your items or goods in dollars by you paying cedis and it abra exchange rate no and ama ye cedi no e hwe ase no. It is also affecting importers.
I think that there should be a regime where me kofa nkoko 40-footer container dollar ne bona me de e free ha me de ascend kono say na otwe me santem say sa babaka muntimi bibi say bra me say dollar say na 42 a ene say the minimum ne bana say 5 series kwana mum fa me 42 ni mi ni ano muntimi mu amosa kwa no
wo ya ye so say as a winning we are seeing sembi me so bibi kama kuma say bibi sa betimi asi
really
I'm telling you bibi kama kuma minim
sapa we dem mama
minim committee no so
because that's the most important thing you can they always about
minim penfo be so did
I hope say on befa and some of these things
yes.
Rare issues at times when we are not criticizing. We are analyzing the issues and look at the problems.
And trust me, because when you more well, Yasaba, quickly, I mean, I appeal to gender ministry. So, meet me aboa. New town, hono no. If we 3 years mono, but offer hono champagne, Koranum the down here too much. A does to do. Yeah, the name say, beat me. About temporary shared bill baby to rec, even though we don't want to entertain that. But we can kwadapa and from Newtown Hall Kwana do 3 Kwano sa we see traffic light. Oh no. Well, that's for the gender ministry. If something can be done. Well, maybe amongst their promise was to build a hostel for the Kayo. Yeah, I had a strong eye against it because I thought that it was also a means to encourage
them to move down.
But sometimes you're helpless. You say training. It's just not the best. Unfortunately, baby, they do certain acts which is uncalled for.
Certain acts.
Yeah, certain acts. You're a teacher. Certain acts. The certain acts. You know.
That's yes.
Yeah.
So I know be can.
Okay, so your brother near can. If indeed an open coma AD, I can say AB and I may admire what could farm. Because I remember a lot of
ABL. Me say, me so a come me.
Oh, you have the feeling.
Feeling say BBC a bar a boy.
No, but it's not a joke. It's a serious thing.
Of course. But I say.
Offense is Canada. You see, BBC Eba that regime of about within Abia 2 months, because if you look at the suffering, you know, on why I no more share, me kind of minimum back from their side on the program. Also, MP, you find increment behind by Parliament on offense import duties. But when out of your making, out of your governance, we are having this move in the exchange rate na affecting crop for when she say Emma won't you I say we dream once aban because I aban oba say obema adwuma koso to promote you see where the be mean to make indigenous
Ghanaian business.
Thank you. We are there. Now, to promote indigenous Ghanaian businesses. But your act of governance, no,
is killing
the Ghanaian indigenous businesses.
Yeah.
Ebianis agenda somehow they be booming and can't have the Ebianis be they said it. Oh, we'll take them all out of the streets. We'll give them saying vocations to do. You see, one casato do ne yempa ebone say kasa ne be na ebetwa amewu tsubi o metre ni ntia Ghana how be nim say when it comes to energy your excess capacity one is before we use no me energy expert in time to be kan won brofo o mi so Ghana ye wonia o mi say na use be 2000 plus ye be 5000 install capacity. Yes, excess yes. Exporting the only guy if you are exporting and you do so be na export it has been there on be that and kwada in fact say na go Dr.
Rakubro be good morning
na go in America so we are exporting our friends and time at na you would do so much in Ukraine export because we have an agreement with our neighboring countries which we cannot just take intend this high so
we stop it
or your menenant or your menenant fan tunte now the me see me jai kan o de ma come anim any nature you excess rather obi anim say under John Dramani Mahama Aban you could do some as a result of adding up to our existing capacity when the nation was expanding our economic activities na ekwa anim abedu no so na ebeso ya no oji opinion no ekunye Ameri car power AXA whatever ema ye the nation mix no ebe ye nya wo agitum say ne enye gas nko na de power ye fidie this your excess capacity ne abane say mo ye reverse flow ye gitum eye nhihye ya edawo ambeto ye mfi mienu kra ma chedodo mfi mienu ni mo da so te ho reverse flow no be ma gas a the western enclave a supply wo ho no ye twede about the eastern enclave that is tema na machines na use oil no ebe use gas lean gas no e mana e cheaper in terms of production fantastic excess capacity e wo mining luckily for you the engines no be use it me use gas it me use your friend saying light crude oil planet omre wonim say oman bia mpuntu oman bia nwumadie no ejina nyina munkane so wo de nyame aye wadom obi de na widi age
okuratu nyina
obi de na widi age em wo betu we nim nyina wo ho why don't you plan say I need a month I need 2 days I need 1 week to do this reverse flow whatever over there into no me make sure say I listened to the deputy minister I wasn't happy Abra will make his statement be say friends West African gas now ma asogli no asogli then they say waji because ye dey we omo cutting into no waji dey ma yemfidie na ho no in the name say aban dia when you were in need we were all dependent on asogli so I then I put two measures in place say Abra wo je no at least wo menya fango da e dey o do ko che fango ono ankasa me de ono ani ne ye na me kan wasemi wo the media for na ko oh ngo na tai o makura me fi abam krom wa ba we sachem ye onsu ye fe no poyo eta ho sa yo wako che media say opoyo na tawi oil na tawi nti any problem with oil nti shepe na wo de to ho anka abra wo shate efidie ni down for that major maintenance works no ebe masa efidie no nya fango one you have excess capacity of over 3,000 in this country, and you plunge us into this.
So lack of planning.
Lack of planning.
They didn't see.
If it is true, na sasapwa eyama one so ekasa eskasam so abem because yenim ka omo de me de bia me bom pa yesi o man bo a otimtimi me kasa o man bo. Let's assume say yes kasam. So that competency in planning. Na uye bold edwon ko enni ampa ye hu oil ne ta ho e ampa se ta ho a o ampa ye hu so mu siesie mfidie ni se e ampa so mu siesie a then why couldn't na there one sunshine we are not only dependent on akosomo we are not only dependent on our body thermal plant we have other plants as Sogli is there we have AXA we have Car Power we have Ameri how can na boma including the TTTs over there with him your excess capacity. Who are kwenya say, who switch it if you gas you can depend on lead. In this 12 days, let's young fun say, 12 days now can you no clear. Why don't you plan with that 12 days? Oil neta holding coffee agotre. And you mean America? And you have machines to use them.
Okay.
Ghana fo.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Sampai. The energy minister and the deputy, they are opening themselves up for too much of suspicion.
I'm in cancer picture.
I say, Omu Janif,
me, and Kanya Tikwa, last week, me buy a Namu Yusu generator.
We don't have a choice because Juma Kwa and Kanya Tikwa, a Musu, for your temperature, and now the taste very problem. Fajina Mayanka, men from multimedia. Me know, yeah, so far, the man, see, me know,
we say so.
Yeah.
Enen kani atikoe a multimedia ha nyina
a cough
mobile boss mo adverts planned interviews paid their ben sponsored programs anopa nonso munya kani data mo generator kase ne se ha no say nti no miensa ena motumi
fix one ma program no crampo
ya nya program no
because
ne ha me. That was in 2015. It is handsome, no. Your experience and me, a hammer. It me justified in say, Bibisa, ABC. Now, at the end, I say, one was semi sure on some no. One more trouble say, when you went try, we better try to cast a yano crack.
Comment cast yano crack.
One man is so can be, or mine, no, the bet me I can 24/7. We bet me I can, we bet me I shall say, we bet me I shall say, and the aqua Azim, Menuni Asa.
Okay.
But Obia, or Yan high 5 years. Men you magu ye. No, but no cannot tan ya. Said the wood said, we near Johnny. Or say, Minister, no quachre baby a fan where no cray. Pylons never no more fix no more way. Because I know expert be can train, or say, or more generative power no nempa, and Kanya no intimate flow because some major lines, you know, and yet, say, if it's substation, no, and your lines if it's substation, no, and then a day and you know, Kanya cause substations, no. And Sana, and yes, it is a fact. You no cranny,
but Maka A because almost Breno.
Excuse me for about.
Oh, me
and Camus.
Oh, me force major. Just say, ship Bianco, I got board at the moon. It's a wholesome. What said you see managing that time in that difference room. Okay, but I know, say, Penufama Emre. Yes, a bedroom hall. 12 days, said 2 days go. Aka 10 days.
Yeah.
Until you train near share. But any said you ha ye ni eka said we are say akwa we ye. Me ye nipa bi a pessimism. Me person me de come abra.
It's
meaning say we are say challenges room that could be ubenya challenges, especially with the fidie ejuma. Eda yeba said this I'm making reference generator and say no be nim se be say enano Ethiopia na ekotifi ye a nipa bebre free mu na pilot no onim se betia hwan konfo wana enkwanye nde wo area ho mo won kwan bi ya no matwitwa bi wo papa oko adisa ntika odisa nkwan bi akanye ne de nti bibi etimeti chima but se ko ba se wan ka se wuyi wani se de mre bi krofo yi yani emfe ho na de to ayampia no eno ye different but this is a matter ye see ye nyina ye resolve ya ma reasons na still the obey insist say enya no kra nti question am person bisan say dum so ya na
enye
oboa
on sampan yes agime time no
yeah dem me na me kasa o every time we know
do
okay
o ma hin na chat time
o family ama
dum so you unim sa according to the logic of NDC look at how they are pushing say dum so mra opa be phone lines na hwe o man these callers
no push for dum so
they are pushing for it is their push
how can we push for
telling you say wo mu feel say dum so one major factor e mo lose election it is their wish say emra ne na enya political too and that is why we catch on say ade ne ye was wo boa ye si into wo wish say emra na ye ni papa it money down na 5 years but this circle for me so far asafo ni coasters na afifis no na dan momo africa na microphone timi mi because na koni penalty but the ba mo dem ya sremo mo transit na mo hwe na tutu ne ma no na wo beba be bonsem crack be kwa
okay so why yerin to me mfifi mu da ayenka bi won de no kra de eyeko ye ka asem bi se wonoma eye bone wo trosem ansa na emransem du no ba no wono wo haw na nso
ye do ade na
say wonomo a won akwantum ye de emransem ne ma won na wonim na won fomai ebi na wo kan maban wo omampani kufu abreso obianim it's not any secret apart from mampani na mo tu say ye benya buidam di bia beka ho obianim say eka enyinam nkane a ye de kane oman na wo ho fitete na ya nya ho adwuma mpacho ukasa o mami yedi mami
kama obiasi mejada
mesa damu na ko damu no ko se nam na ukasa ye den
wo ba ye na wo de galamse ma wo mo da ga tinso ni nyina se
wo ba se e ko wi na o ye sa na o say me time
e ko de ba we we are talking about the fact
wo kasa man kam
mami na mo di wo ma nkrofo bi nua no tutu galamse e se nso ni nyina so entimi ko mo ha be ka
wo fa ye din na me ko masem so
e wo de ko mo entimi no wa se ba
omampani John Dramani mama ne nsihye wode kapa wabaye musi enye ebe yi contract no Ameri baye musi enye mo bayi kura mo bi ko kan mo ya mo bi kura adwuma bo no me nko ho wa no bayi yen ya bre on the 2nd of March 2016 ye mampani abede akire ne then the running mate of NPP 2nd March me commemoration date I can say John Dramani Mahama deserves no credit for fixing Dumso. Baumia admitted say, "O yena wakomu nyina they say they John Mahama, my president, Ghana president, I fixed Dumso."
Oh, no. He's not the president of Ghana.
Once the president,
the former president, when you former president, you a flag bearer.
Why you had no babe into the mem comedy?
When you former president, you
more excess capacity. And mama plunging into one young one say pa. Mo de mo ni mo kwa de mo nyas asem ka. Sa 12 days no. Unim ka o my neighbor. Wa be to ade no. Ni nsie keke o mampa Mahama oba ya na kufuo amanya oil no. Oba ye no investment in the oil sector na na mamambu ho ato no. Non oil mo nya hu.
Okay.
Oil production ama na mo aban ho ato no. Eni tru betu ade no a
oil production wan dey buy.
Eye ni.
Wan dey buy commercial quantity.
President
Kufuor investment amudi hu for Moba of all your word monam word na mama competency enemo ne ene adne ta ho na eye mienu because yesie we for we bra na yin su kra mutumi nye.
Okay, so Reverend Gate, Safoye Bethel Methodist or Takwa Prestia, I think, yeah. Or Superintendent Minister, Church of Prestia.
The Church of
Church of
Methodist
Church of yes,
Prestia.
Prestia.
I saw be a friend Church of Prestia. This is where so for. But no because we are so be what we are a friend.
Church of Yamuase.
Church of True Reconciliation International. Jesus Christ Reconciliation.
So the late Robert Kwesi Onoma, formerly of Downwell Insurance, Takwade, Yakope Okrabia Nawashi Ewie, and still for him Ambassador Francis Abaka, Ghana's ambassador to Sierra Leone, and Very Reverend Kwame Gate, Superintendent Minister, Church of Methodist Church, Prestia, and Manos, Mrs. Rosemond, Justina, Cecilia, Anna Yakoba, Eva Moyako. Yes, yeah.
Hey, now we name my mind so.
Yeah.